Did you know that your cat knows things about you that even you don't realize? Your cat is watching and understanding more about you than you might think. Yep, that's right. Your cat sees the real you, not just the image you show the world. In this video, we'll reveal the surprising things your cat notices about you and how it proves they truly care. But don't worry, they're the best secret keepers around. Number 1. Social standing. Most cats aren't nearly as social as dogs. If you have friends over, they might not realize you have a cat at all. Many felines are far more likely to hide somewhere quiet than say hello. Some cats, on the other hand, enjoy making new friends and making you jealous by cuddling up to your guests instead of you. If you have a sociable kitty, you might notice they react differently to certain people in your life. This is because they can tell who you like and dislike. Like when you enjoy somebody's company, your body language, voice, and emotions change. Your cat can tell from your reaction that the person you're with is friendly and will be more likely to join you in spending time with your guest. They can also tell by your emotions and body language when you don't feel comfortable in someone's presence. While some cats, even the sociable ones, will hide to get away from the tense situation, some cats will show their discomfort with aggression. If the person you dislike tries to pet them, their way of showing solidarity might leave your guest bemused at the new scratches on their hand. But at least you know your cat has your back. Number 2. How are you feeling? You might not expect your cat to be aware of all the nuances of human emotion, but they're incredibly empathetic when they want to be. They can tell when you're happy, sad, or stressed from work. Sometimes they can pick up on these emotional changes before you realize what you're feeling yourself. Although they're not the best at recognizing faces and rely more on your scent and the sound of your voice to determine who you are, a study in 2020 at the University of Lincoln found they could recognize facial expressions too. Happy expressions and voices earned much friendlier behavior from cats. While they approach sadness more wearily, cats know how to respond to your emotions too. An older study from 2015 by the University of Milan found cats would cuddle more with their cat parents when they were sad, but approach more warily when they were stressed. If you've ever doubted whether your cat cares, their willingness to cuddle to help you feel better proves they adore you. Number 3. Emotional support blanket. Whenever you're not feeling your best, have you noticed you always gravitate to your safe spot? Maybe it's that corner of the couch where you can curl up in front of the TV and watch reruns of your favorite show, or nestled in the fluffy blankets on your bed. Your cat notices too. With their ability to tell when you're feeling sad and in need of encouragement, they'll learn that those blankets you curl up in or that beanbag you pull out every so often are the most comfortable and safe spots in the house. You might not use that emotional support blanket all the time, but you use it enough that your cat knows it smells like you. They'll cuddle up beside you whenever you're using it, but you won't mind them borrowing it when you're not, right? The next time you feel sad, you might even find your cat beats you to your favorite spot. Did they sense your emotional distress, or did they just want dibs on the most comfortable spot in the house? They'll never tell, but they'll let you cuddle them anyway. Number 4. To thine cat self be true. Cats have very little time to deal with things that bother us humans. They don't care whether you like pineapple on pizza or not. As long as they get fed on time, their litter tray is clean, and they have plenty of toys to hunt. They're happy. They're even happier when they know you're happy too, and they're not shy about giving you a disgruntled side eye if you dare to put on airs around them. The thing is, your cat is with you through your highs and lows. They're your best friend, even if they prefer you didn't bring that to anyone's attention. Spending so much time with you allows them to see you for who you are rather than the image you want to portray to the world. They care far more about the you who knows how to pet them right than the you who spends half an hour in the bathroom fretting about looking your best for work. You don't need to worry about your street cred though. Your cat knows the value of a tough kitty image, and they're not about to out you to your friends. Besides, seeing the real you is an honor only they are allowed. You're their cat parent and no one else is. Number 5. Did you sleep well? Your cat doesn't need to ask whether you slept well. They can tell before you wake up. You disappearing under blankets for around 8 hours a night might not make any sense to them. They prefer much shorter naps throughout the day, but they still pay attention to your sleep habits from when you start preparing for bed right up to when you wake up. When you sleep well and stay still for hours, they love to take advantage and snooze alongside you. But when you're restless, they're likely to bid a hasty retreat to their cat bed instead. How are they supposed to nap with you tossing, turning, and kicking them out of their warm spot? The more your cat gets to know you and your routine, the more you'll find them beating you to the bed too. They think your pillow is absolutely delightful, by the way. Number 6. Your health. Cats aren't nearly as well known for their sense of smell as dogs, and maybe they're not quite as good at sniffing things out, but their noses are still incredible. Their noses are about 14 times better than ours and allow them to sniff out mice or smell pheromones from cats and other animals, including humans too, especially their favorite cat parent. They might cuddle with you more when you have a fever. They're not going to say no to a free heat source, even if them sitting on you makes you even warmer, but their impressive sense of smell also enables them to pick up on hormonal or chemical changes in your body that occur when you're sick. A study by researchers at the University of Tokyo in 2019 explored how cats use their sense of smell to understand their surroundings and pick up on chemical changes within them. Although it wasn't focused on studying whether cats can detect health issues in humans, there is anecdotal evidence that shows cats respond to illnesses. Some cats have alerted their cat parents to infections or tumors, allowing them to get treated as early as possible. There's no need to doubt your cat loves you if they save your life in such a way. Number 7. Routine. Nothing makes a cat feel more comfortable than knowing what to expect and when to expect it. Routine for them is reassuring. They'll learn yours simply through being close and paying attention. They're so good at memorizing your schedule that they notice things you might not realize are part of your regular day. Your cat isn't just your furry meow-teal alarm clock. They're also a very accurate, only a few minutes to an hour early, dinner bell. But their timekeeping abilities don't end there. They know when you're most productive during the day and when you're likely to have time to spare to play with them. Even if their playtime falls when you're just trying to get into bed, they're also ready and waiting for your downtime in the evenings when you sit still long enough for them to curl up on your lap. Don't worry if they hop up halfway through the movie only to stare at you expectantly. They're just waiting for your usual bathroom break and snack run. Don't forget to bring them something too. The best part of their routine management skills is their way of greeting you at the door when you return home from work. Their chirpy greeting, rumbling purrs, and winding around your legs might also be a sneaky way to escape through the front door, but they're only trying to keep you on your toes. Number 8. Boss Kitty. If you ever try to tell anyone you're the one in charge, you might just hear a very feline snicker from your cat. They know better than anyone how much you do for them. After all, they have you wrapped so tightly around their adorable paw that you clean out their litter box without protest. They might not know or care what a bee is, but if they did, they'd have you on speed dial for food delivery, chief toy merchant, catnip dealer, and grooming service. Cats know exactly how much power over you they hold. They might stick to your routine more often than not, but don't be fooled. They know exactly what they're doing. By watching you carefully, they know the perfect time to twine around your legs and give you their cutest meow. They'll get a treat or a chin scratch every time. If they bring you their favorite stuffed mouse, you'll even play with them. Don't try to tell them you don't have time. They know better. It's very safe to say you're not the one in charge at all, but they'll let you believe that. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to The Cat's Life for more fun and fascinating content about our feline companions. See you in the next video.